Alright, so welcome back YouTube. This is episode 6 of StoneBlock 3. Um we got a lot to do today. We gotta get quite a bit done actually. It involves specifically the Tinker's Constructs smeltery that we built last episode. I suggest you check that out. Also, please make sure to like and subscribe. I want to reach 80 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm already at 61 at the current time of filming this video. So hopefully we can reach it. I think we can personally. But let's get right into it. The first thing we need to do, all right, is we need to get some brass. With brass though, we need copper and we need zinc. If we go over here, our smeltery, we put that in there, it'll start smelting. However, once it's like done, this is where the fun part comes in. We're gonna doing a thing called alloying. Alloying. Yeah, there we go. Rose gold. What the hell? I didn't even know I could make that yet. Well, that's a example of alloying right there. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right. That's so embarrassing. God. Anyway, there we go. Molten brass. I think we need a lot of it. We need to make a tinker's anvil. So we just need 3 blocks. Alright, so we need a lot more. We're going to put a lot more zinc in there, and we're going to get more copper. However, I also want to do this. Let's throw some sand in front of the washer, and let's run over here. We need copper. We're low on copper. We're going to need to wash some gravel as well. Yeah, we got 2 blocks of molten zinc. Now we just need 2 blocks of copper. Oh, there we go. It comes with the sand. Perfect. And once all of this is done, we're going to pour it into a block molder, and we're going to do 3 of them. And then we're going to get continuing on making our next item, which is going to be the Tinker's Anvil. And with that, we're going to be able to make so many new tools, and they're going to be very useful compared to like the tools I was going to make. These ones we are specifically going to need, especially for later in the series, because I need to go to the Nether, and the Nether's at like, it's not through a portal. You got to mine straight, and eventually you'll reach it. And honestly, I don't know when we're going to do that, but this episode we're going to be making the stuff to build it. All right, let's start pouring this molten brass into there. And we need to start making another one of these, a tinker station. All right, so we made the tinker station, and with this we can start getting more of the brass blocks. And I think all we need after that is seared bricks. We're gonna need a lot of that. We got clay. So I'm gonna cut the footage back on once I get everything for the Tinker's Anvil. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, so I made everything for the Tinker's Anvil. So let's just craft it. It should be that there, 3 blocks of that, and then we put the Tinker Station in the middle. That's how we get Tinker's Anvil. Now, if we go over here, I'm honestly just going to place it right there for right now. This is how we're going to make better weapons. Everything else was kind of shit, so we're not going to use those. We're just going to use this. We're going to make a couple of things. We got to make a upgraded cobble gen first. I want to upgrade that as part of this episode because I don't know, we have everything for it, and I think it's about time we get a little upgrade. Ooh, there we go. Now if we bring it over here and we plop it there, right? And if we put seared brick onto it, it should upgrade. Apparently not. Uh, we got more making right now, right? I'll be right back. All right, finally I got everything I needed. It took me a little bit longer than I thought, but I finally got enough. Now let's pour it in. Ah, fuck. There we go. Now let's pour it in. This is taking forever. All for one upgrade. Like, this is not even like the final one. There's so much more. And the first upgrade takes forever. Oh my god. There we go. Now we got Gen Tier 2. Um, we'll upgrade to Tier 3 next episode. Only because I already have enough cobblestone, I don't need any more. I just really wanted to do that, get that achievement out of the way. In fact, let's just open it. Reward, a cobble gen tier 1. That's what I don't even need it. But whatever. I guess that was a cool reward for getting the second gen of the first one. But okay, let's go down the next. Now the next thing we're gonna make is a hammer. Oh my fucking god, did I just get another stick? Slowpoke 101 doesn't want me. What? Who the fuck's Slowpoke 101? And he doesn't want me. Like, I don't want you either. No one wants you. Genuinely. Like, oh my god, bro. That's just so embarrassing, bro. Just leave. There we go. Anyways, before we were rudely interrupted, let's get back into this. The hammer is the first thing we're making. We gotta make a hammer cast, which we need. I don't think we need anything for it. Pretty sure we got everything. There we go. If we put that there, and we put molten gold onto it, and we need more. Thank God we got a lot of it. 30. 30. Put that in there. And that's going to take forever to smelt. Awesome possum. Oh, we're almost there. We're almost there. Oh, there we go. Now let's pour that in. Now we got a hammerhead cast. Now we got to make... Actually, I don't think we got to make anything. Rod. Let's look at Tinkers. And let's take a look at the molds. Is there any different type of handle? Ah, there we go. A tough handle. Perfect. I knew there was something. A tough handle. Now if we put that there and we put gold on it, we'll get a gold cast for the strong handle. With that, I'm pretty sure we got everything with the binding. Now, let's take a look at what we want on our hammer. Because we got this book from the other episode on all the materials. So let's take a look. We don't need to take a look at the Tinker's Anvil. Let's just skip through. There we go. Head durability 720 for amethyst. Oh, amethyst bronze. Never mind. Rose gold. Not very good. Steel. Bronze. It's not very good. I mean, bronze is decent. Brass. We already got a little bit of brass. Mining speeds 1.15x. Interesting. So the head durability is at attack damage. Mining speed 6. Harvest tier is diamond. We might have to go a brass head. Now with the handle, I think we could find a faster handle. For sure. Rose gold. Wait, this is for something else. Let's go back. Let's take a look at rose gold because we already have it. 1.2. Interesting. 1.0, 1.0. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna do bronze. All right, which we need. Well, not bronze. We need brass. And for brass, we need copper and zinc. We're not gonna use that brass block because we're gonna use it for something else in a later episode. Take the zinc, and let's take the copper. Let's just put a lot in here. Because we're going to need a lot of brass eventually, so the more the merrier. If this would take any slower, I would die. There we go. Now we got brass. Now if we put that in for the headpiece. Ooh, there we go. Now we're doing something that's like actually good. Well, let's take a look at the binding. Overworked, over slime. Experience. Oh, okay. Tasty, rose gold, enhanced. So the binding actually might be it for rose gold as well. Because I don't think we got anything to make the handle stronger, but also quick. I mean, constant, consonant or whatever. Constant. For alloying, it's copper and nickel. Do I got any nickel? Yes, I do. We're going to do that for the handle, and we're going to do rose gold for the binding. So let's just take the binding, put that in there with the rose gold, and then with the nickel, we'll put that in there. Do we got copper in here? No, we're going to have to add that. Now, since we got that binding, we're almost there. All we have to do is the handle. Wait, is this the right one? Oh, no, yeah, it isn't. Tough handle. Let's take that and put copper in there. We are really doing a lot this episode. I'm actually very impressed with how this is going. Let's take this copper, and with that, alloying with that, it should make the consonant, or whatever. Constant. Yeah, constantan, or whatever. I don't know how to say it, guys. Let's put, wait, I don't even think that's how we build it. Wait, is it? Hammer. Oh, do I not even need that? Wait. 2 large plates. What does a large plate take? Large plate. Oof. Now, alright. That ain't too bad. Let's take a large plate. Put that on here. Then we take the gold, pour it onto that, and we still don't have enough gold. Unbelievable. I thought I needed this. I guess not. We're gonna use it for something else then. Um, damn it, I didn't even mean to make that. I don't know what the large plates do. Is it in the book? Uh, sledgehammer. Oh, so it just depends on what I use with it. I see. I don't understand. We're gonna figure it out. We're just gonna, hmm. We're gonna take that and we're gonna just do, honestly, let's just do brass for one. And we'll just make the other one also that constant hand or whatever the fuck it is. And just keep it of that. Actually, hold on. We're gonna add this too. We're gonna do molten gold, rose gold, because that might increase the speed still. Ow! There we go. Now with that rose gold one, all we have to do is add them together. Put that there. Enhanced one. Moderate. Alright. Let's take a look at this hammer. Alright, so we can already see it lines out a huge chunk. And that's what we need. I'm not sure what we're going to do. Actually, I was going to start expanding out that way. So I'll just show it. You see how like helpful this is for like making rooms and stuff? It's like that other hammer that I have, but that hammer is super expensive to make and I got that from a reward. But this hammer is just way easier to make and it's just more easy to fix. So yeah, we got 2000 durability with that. So that's like more than a diamond tool. That's really good stuff right there. And yeah, so let's get into the next tool. Alright, so this is the crafting recipe for the next thing we're going to make, which is a cleaver. So the cleaver is very important for a different reason, not for defending myself, obviously. This thing is going to help us in the long run with other things. So let's take a look, not at the quest book, but at the smeltery book. We're probably going to use the same materials that we used to make the hammer, just to make things easier and just to get things out of the way. But first thing we need to make is a broad blade. And if we put the broad blade in here, and we do have enough gold this time, it will make a permanent cast of it. And we place that back in there. So we'll take, where's the brass? There we go. Filled it all the way up. Now we need a tough handle. We need 2 of them. And we gotta look at the speed. So we're gonna take the rose gold and we're gonna make 2 of these handles. However, actually, since we can put 2 handles on it, I'm probably gonna make one that's a little bit stronger. So we're gonna actually do a Constantine handle as well. And then for the large plate, I don't know what that little ding was, but for the large plate, we're gonna do what's constant? It's nickel and copper. Now we're all set after this thing is done. Now if we go over here and we put the large plate there, the brass broad blade there, rose gold tough handle, and that tough handle, we got a cleaver. There we go. Now we got our first Tinker's Construct tools. They're not the best right now, but we're still like getting started with everything, and we can't do like diamonds and shit until we get this like I'm pretty sure it's like blazing lava or something. It's like blazing blazing blood. I think that's what we need. Well, with that we got everything we need, and that's pretty much it. All right, so for the end of the episode, we usually do a chance cube opening. So I was looking, and they're really not hard to craft at all. It's just pure lapis, and that's pretty much it. However, I was looking at this, a chance pendant, and we need a lot of gold for that. So we're not going to do that this episode, but we are still going to open up a chance cube. And the recipe for that is just a lapis block surrounded by lapis, which is really cheap. I'm gonna empty my inventory and then I'll open up the Cave of Doom. All right, let's get to it. This is gonna be very scary. Um, all right. Okay. This is very. All right. That was a lot. Okay, just die, bro. There we go. Now let's eat and then we're gonna open up this chance cube. Let's quickly open up this bad boy. Um. Oh my fuck. Oh my fuck. Oh my god. That almost got me. That scared the shit out of me. I was wondering what was happening, but thank God the TNT took too long to explode. Oh my god. I'm just gonna end the episode there. Um, that was episode 6 of StoneBlock. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and also comment what you want to see next. Give me some ideas on what I should do to make things interesting, and also thank you so much for watching. This was very fun. Goodbye.